Out-of-home advertising is advertising that reaches the consumer while they are outside the home. Out-of-home advertising is focused on marketing to consumers when they are on the go in public places, in transit, waiting, and/or in specific commercial locations. OOH advertising formats fall into four main categories: billboards, street furniture, transit, and alternative. The OOH advertising industry in the USA includes more than 2,100 operators in 50 states representing the major out-of-home format categories. These OOH media companies range from public, multinational media corporations to small, independent, family-owned businesses. Overview: Billboard advertising is a traditional OOH advertising format, but there has been significant growth in digital OOH in recent years. For example, about 4,900 digital billboard displays have been installed in the United States. Traditional roadside billboards remain the predominant form of OOH advertising in the U.S. with 66% of total annual revenue. Today, billboard revenue is 73% local ads, 18% national ads, and 9% public service ads. Street furniture is made up of formats such as bus shelters, newsrooks, mall kiosks, and telephone booth advertising. This form of OOH advertising is mainly seen in urban centers. Additionally, this form of advertising provides benefits to communities, as building and maintaining the shelters people use while waiting for the bus. Transit advertising is typically advertising placed on anything which moves, such as buses, subway advertising, truckside, food trucks, and taxis, but also includes fixed static and electronic advertising at train and bus stations and platforms. Airport advertising, which helps businesses address an audience while traveling, is also included in this category. Municipalities often accept this form of advertising, as it provides revenue to city and port authorities. Finally, alternative advertising includes ads in stadiums, on gas pumps, bike racks, rest areas, lunch trucks, inside sports club locker rooms and other non-traditional formats. Alternative advertising provides a way to address consumers in places they may not expect. Street furniture, transit, and alternative media formats comprise 34% of total outdoor revenue in the U.S. Some of these formats have a higher percentage of national ads than traditional billboards. Lunch truck advertising is placed on industrial lunch trucks that serve the Hispanic, construction, and general population during break, lunch, and dinner. The OOH industry includes more than 2,100 operators in 50 states representing the four major outdoor format categories. These outdoor media companies range from public, multinational media corporations to small, independent, family-owned businesses. Digital out-of-home. Digital out-of-home refers to dynamic media distributed across place-based networks in venues including, but not limited to, cafes, bars, restaurants, health clubs, colleges, arenas, gas stations, convenience stores, barber shops, and public spaces. DOOH networks typically feature independently addressable screens, kiosks, jukeboxes and/or jumbotrons. DOOH media benefits location owners and advertisers alike in being able to engage customers and/or audiences and extend the reach and effectiveness of marketing messages. It is also referred to as digital signage. The overall industry grew more than 15% last year, 2010, to $2.1 billion, according to Patrick Quinn, CEO and founder of PQ Media, a Connecticut-based research and consulting firm. Quinn said gas station television is one of the largest and fastest-growing segments of that category, based in part on its verifiable audience. With digital TVs in gas stations, nearly 52 million customers are getting snippets of weather, sports highlights, celebrity gossip and commercials with their gas each month, according to Nielsen. The weekly reach is actually larger than most of the primetime TV shows. The largest company in the space is Gas Station TV with 27.5 million monthly viewers at more than 1,100 stations across the U.S., according to Nielsen. In addition to the large number of viewers, the audience profile of TVs at gas stations is unique. 100% are drivers. 76% are adults from age 18 to 49 with a median age of 40 and median HHI $70K+. According to the Nielsen Intercept studies, 89% of the consumers are engaged and watching TV at the gas station and 88% love watching every time they fuel because they have nothing else to do. The reason that this category is growing so rapidly is because busy people are typically busy at home, and with the introduction and acceptance of digital video recorders, it has diluted the frequency with which traditional television commercials are viewed. Every day more TV viewers are skipping past commercials with their DVRs, which in turn has made out-of-home advertising all the more appealing. A Nielsen Media Research study in 2009 showed that 91% of DVR owners skipped commercials. As a result, traditional TV advertisers are hungry for an effective substitute, and digital out-of-home ads appear to be one of the solutions. DOOH also includes standalone screens, kiosks, and interactive media found in public places. The availability of inexpensive LCD screens with built-in media players has opened the door for companies to add interactive video messages and point-of-purchase displays. The displays allow consumers to get additional information at the moment of decision on a product or service. Growth in the DOOH industry has been increasing in 2009, with more POP manufacturers, advertisers, and content developers moving to digital. Non-digital out-of-home. Non-digital out-of-home refers to other types of media distributed across physical spaces. These are aerial advertising, towing banners overhead of beaches, events and gridlock traffic via a fixed-wing aircraft, airship advertising. An airship can provide one of the physically largest out-of-home advertising platforms. Billboard bicycle. Billboard bicycle is a new type of mobile advertising in which a bike tows a billboard with an advertising message. This method is a cost-efficient, targeted, and environmentally friendly form of advertising. Bulletin. Bulletin billboards are usually located in highly visible, heavy traffic areas such as expressways, primary arteries, and major intersections. With extended periods of high visibility, billboard advertisements provide advertisers with significant impact on commuters. This is the largest standard out-of-home advertising format, usually measuring at 11x48 in overall size. Bus advertising. Firmly establish brand awareness and generate quick recall with high-profile exposure near point-of-purchase locations. Commuter rail display, reaches a captive audience of upscale suburban commuters. Additionally, reaches lunchtime patrons, shoppers and business professionals. Car park advertising. Car park is a device used for car park advertising, which is placed onto the parallel lines of a bay and is able to gain instant exposure from motorists that have just parked their vehicle. The car park also serves as a guide to assist motorists in adhering to the parking bay size. Lamp post banner advertising. Lamp columns are sited everywhere, allowing advertisers and events to use banners to target precise geographical locations and create massive promotional awareness. Mobile billboard. Mobile billboards offer a great degree of flexibility to advertisers. These advertisements can target specific routes, venue or events, or can be used to achieve market saturation. A special version is the inflatable billboard, which can stand free nearly everywhere. This product can also be used for outdoor movie nights. Postcards. Free advertising postcards available in venues such as cafes and bars, arts and cultural institutions, universities and high schools. Postcards are taken from a specially designed display unit with signage indicating the postcards are free for the general public to take. Poster. Target local audiences with these billboards, which are highly visible to vehicular traffic and are ideal for the introduction of new product services. Marketers use posters to achieve advertising objectives and increase brand awareness by placing multiple units in strategic locations while lowering the cost per thousand impressions. This is a standardized poster format, typically measuring 12.3 inches x 24:6. Formerly known as a 30-sheet poster. Premiere panel. Premiere panels combine the frequency and reach of a poster campaign with the creative impact of a bulletin. Premiere square. Bright top and bottom illumination on a premiere panel provide extra impact after dark. Street advertising. the use of pavements and street furniture to create media space for brands to get their message onto the street in a cost-effective approach. Taxi advertising. Taxi advertising allows advertisers to highlight their products, whether brand awareness, or a targeted message, directly to areas where people work, shop, and play. Wallscape. Wallscapes are attached to buildings and are able to accommodate a wide variety of unusual shapes and sizes. These billboard advertisements are visible from a distance and provide tremendous impact in major metro areas. Other types of non-digital advertising include airport displays, transit and bus shelter displays, headrest displays, double-sided panels, junior posters, and mall displays. Hybrid out-of-home. Other types of out-of-home advertising include an hybrid set of displays. Those displays combine a mix of non-digital, paper for instance, with some technical enhancements like LED lights, mechanical motion inside or even a disruptive interaction with the audience. Either being any type of advertising, the most important is people traction towards its targeted audience. Selling billboard advertising space. If a private property owner wants to sell advertising space to one of the outdoor advertising companies, he or she directly approaches the company. A media seller may also approach the owner of an interesting property and make a bid. The media seller typically requires a long-term land lease due to the expense of erecting a new billboard. The private property owner is generally paid an annual land rent. The media seller erects a structure for displaying the ads and rents out the space to the clients. The world's largest media sellers are CBS Outdoor, Steco, Site Global, Clear Channel Outdoor, SEGX, and Lamar Advertising. Regulations on out-of-home advertising. Different jurisdictions regulate outdoor advertising to different degrees. In the U.S., the states of Vermont, Hawaii, Maine, and Alaska prohibit all billboards. The other 46 U.S. states permit multiple forms of advertising. Billboards are regulated by all levels of government. The regulatory framework, created by the Federal Highway Beautification Act, calls for billboards to be located in commercial and industrial areas. Billboard permits are issued by state and local authorities. Under the Highway Beautification Act, states have strong regulatory powers including the authority to ban billboards. Most states have taken steps to regulate digital billboards, which feature static images that change every 6 or 8 seconds. In 2007, the Federal Highway Administration issued guidance to the states regarding regulation of digital billboards. Scenic America challenged the federal guidance in federal court on procedural grounds. On June 20, 2014, U.S. District Court Judge James E. Boasberg dismissed this case, with prejudice. Regulations governing digital billboards prohibit animation and scrolling. Digital billboards are equipped with light sensors to adjust billboard lighting to surrounding light conditions to avoid glare, per the industry code. Emerging technologies. Media fragmentation, competition from online media, as well as the need for greater efficiencies in media buying prompted companies to offer billboard inventory aggregation services. Interactive services are becoming increasingly more common with the move to digital outdoor advertising, such as allowing the public to connect, share and interact through their mobile devices, in particular through Wi-Fi connections. See also, advertising, billboard, bus advertising, digital billboard, digital signage, flyer, inflatable movie screen, neon signage, Outdoor Advertising Association of America, point-of-sale display, skywriting, street furniture, transit media. References. External links. International Billboard Identity is a database of all indoor-outdoor advertisements with unique machine-readable identification number. Outdoor Advertising Association of America, Digital Signage Today, Hoarding Database India. Find out any outdoor media in India.